Okay, hello everyone. Now it's noon in Malaysia. I'm from actually I was from Penang as a center director, but now uh, luckily I'm retired already, so I got time to come here. But now in KL, so I like to present here because of this new normal. We can do all the presentation, the sharing anywhere we are, right? So, okay, without further ado, I'd like to share just a sharing. I think everyone knows about what this new normal, people are talking about it. But as teachers, as educators or lecturers, we like to just to share what are the approaches, what teachers should do, and students or parents, what are we supposed to do during this new normal. Okay, just share the slide first. Okay, what is actually new normal actually? Okay, new normal, this is from Wiki, is a state at which an economy, society, etc. settles following a crisis when this differs from the situation that prevailed prior to the start of a crisis. Okay, so what is it? As long as the world has not found a cure for vaccine or vaccine for COVID-19, we may have to adjust to the new normal, meaning a new way of living and going about our life, work and interactions with other people. Okay, so there are differences from the what we've been doing before and today. Okay, so at the same time, we know that while learning must go on during this pandemic, a paradigm shift is crucial to have a meaningful remote learning experience. Grade no longer the focus is now about student learn through the challenging journey. This I got it from the newspaper, our news Straits Time. So just look at this, the classroom, our classroom before the pandemic. We can see that our children, our students can mingle around, can socializing. So where, okay, but because of this new normal, because of this pandemic, during the pandemic, the high peak of the pandemic, nobody can go out. The students need to stay at home. We have teachers also need to stay at home. So now the students are allowed to go to school. Teachers have to go to school, but we have to obey this social distancing. We have the new norms to obey in school or wherever we go. So we can see now the classroom, how the arrangement of the classroom. Okay. So and then also at the canteen, the last time the children can stay together. They actually while eating also they learn something. But what happened now? Okay. So what I like just to share, okay, because after this post MCO classroom, this MOE Malaysia through District Education Office. So the district or the JPN, can we call it the state also, allowed these teachers, allowed the school to have their own guide how to do during this MCO. Okay, the after MCO, the post MCO actually. Okay, so we can see that what are the roles of these the teachers, the principals, the roles of the teachers, the roles of parents and students in making sure that the children are learning. Okay, for example, the principal at the school, the teachers, they can use the flexi hour, the flexi timetable, and also the teachers can, they need to redesign the lessons, no more like before, okay, and they have to also redesign their resources. And parents also, probably before this, parents play a very little role in making sure that their children are learning. But because of this pandemic, we see that parents play a very important role. Okay, so we know that they have the WhatsApp group, Telegram group, where to arrange the learning time for the children. Okay, so these are I got it from the booklet. This from Johor district Segamat, I think, district education office Segamat. So they use this one. They brief the teachers, the school. And also, we have to have this e-learning platform. E-learning platform are utilized. Yeah. So we see that a lot of platform prepared by the government of Malaysia, by the MOE, they prepared a lot of platform, and also we have a lot of free apps where the teachers need to be very proactive. Yeah, they have to work smart and smarter. They cannot just stay back. Okay, but you know that the children also they catch up very very fast. Yeah. Okay, so these are the examples I'd like to share. This at home actually, where this teacher is preparing lesson notes, lesson plan for her class. Okay, and also we can look this one. The teachers among themselves also they need to meet online to discuss what are they supposed to do. Okay, they share their resources in order. So then we can see that among the schools in Malaysia, I'm like to talk Malaysia, some schools can get the internet get connected 100%. So we can see that the participation of the students 100%. But some probably 75%, 50%, or 25%. The MOE Malaysia has the data. They did their survey on this. Okay. And then these are the students. Okay, we can see that this child, these are the parent. Okay, helping the child to learn. In I got this from newspaper. Okay, they also sharing. They doing it at home. So that's why I say that the parents need to prepare to at home the kind of atmosphere for these children to study. Okay, so the support from parents, from everyone is very important. Okay, this is assessment. So in making sure that assessment, how do we know that the children are learning? So we need to really look about the assessment. So assessment online, and we have assessment online, but the assessment online, if you look at the assessment online, cannot, we can, for example, we can do the assessment, the simple one, yeah, we can do online. But how to for higher order thinking skills like apply, analyze, evaluate, create a various assessment tools can be used in all fields. So teachers need to prepare this. Yeah. So we have to remember this. Learning must go on. Okay, we have to really utilize the e-learning platform to ensure this learning happens for the students. Okay, we have to teachers need to redesign, because teachers design lesson, of course, yeah, but now they have to redesign what kind of lessons are needed, can be used during this time. Okay, so how to make sure that, because when we do it online, we cannot see the children, we cannot see the students. How are we going to make sure that these students engage? Yeah, how can we make sure that the discussion happen among these children? So what they do is sometimes they have to have a reflections. When the homeworks are given to the students, sometimes they have to give back the reflection. The feedback also not only from the student, also from the parents. Okay, so to retain and apply knowledge again, the student may be tasked to write a reflection to suggest solution to the issue discussed. Yeah. So how to stay motivated? To staying focused and motivated is very important. There are two main challenges. So students need to be self-disciplined to keep the class schedule. Okay, probably teachers give them the timetable. Okay, during this time and this time, we are going to learn mathematics, for example. So the not only the student, the parent also need to know the timetable for their children. Okay. So students must be responsible for themselves at this time. Okay, sometimes they can bluff the parents, right? No class, mom, no class, dad. But they have to have responsible themselves. So we all must adapt to the new norm. And for students, that means that not relying on the teacher only, but the surrounding. Okay. Where is the next slide? Oops, sorry. I can go to, how can I go to the next slide? Hello? I cannot move it. Hello. Oops. Next slide, please. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, you can do by yourself now. Can you check, please?
Hello. Okay. Can I go to the next slide? Next slide, please. Oh. Where is it now? Okay. Sorry. Okay. So we have to look now because we'll talk about this online. Yeah. So are all our teachers ready? Teachers skill in developing the digital learning materials. Yeah. Technical knowledge or skills. Teachers support implementing the teaching and learning remotely. Okay. And the training needs for teachers to implement online. So this research has been done by the teacher professional May, June this year. Okay, they do some survey. I cannot move this thing. Can I accept to my slide cannot do next slide? Please control the slide. Hello? Ah, next slide. Next. Ah, so these are the results. Yeah? The first question, teachers' skills in developing digital learning materials. Okay, these are the aspects asked to the done by the MOE Malaysia. So the questions are the skills to utilize online application, provide quality learning material, channeling or placing the material, okay, and online student assessment. So we can see that the very skill and less skill and unskilled. From this one, you can see that 43.8% of teachers are not yet proficient in developing these digital tools. Okay. Yeah. Hello, cannot move it. Okay. So the next one is the technical knowledge. Yeah, the technical knowledge also. How the knowledge of these teachers about the various applications, about the various platform, about the offline learning. So this one also, the result shows that 52.87% of teachers are low in digital application knowledge. Okay. So then we have next one. Oops. Oh, please cannot move it. Okay. Now that's now the knowledge, but the skill also. Yeah, the skill also 58% of teachers low in digital application skill. Okay. And then the next one. Okay. So the training needs of teachers to implement online teaching and learning. So we can see that we have this Z and Alpha generations, student interest, online assessment, psychology, psychosocial aspect. Okay, so we see that the a large the if you can see this graph, okay, 85.59% of teachers still need training in maintaining student interest, yeah, during this digital learning. Okay. Um, okay. So the main findings of research done by BPG MOE Malaysia shows that 85.6% teachers need training. So therefore, the implications of this study suggest that teachers need training in the aspect studied. Okay. Or what are the aspect? I cannot make it move. Where's the button? Okay, teachers are skilled in developing digital materials. Okay, technical knowledge and also skills to implement online teaching and learning. Okay, how about those who can't get connected online? There are teachers really commit themselves in making sure students are learning. So I like to share also that we in Malaysia, these also photos are taken from newspaper. Yeah, teachers in Sarawak. So what do they do actually? Yeah, they really commit themselves. This one teacher, I mean, nothing. He's still doing it, or the one in I think in July. This one was taken the photo. Okay, these teachers, okay, they send from one to one places the assignment for the students, and the parents will put back at the gate of the school gate for the teachers to collect, and the teachers will do the assessment and return to the students. Okay, these are also the example. Okay, next one please, next slide. Okay. And also this after pandemic, modules also developed by teachers. This is a special module because we know that during the pandemic, the high time of the pandemic, since the school closed March and just it reopened. So we had March, April, May, June, July, almost 5 months, no schooling. So to cover all this learning outcome, so they have to develop the specific modules, by teachers. So they have to have a which one. Okay, so we have to know now, no more teaching the knowledge, but how to assess the knowledge. So grades are no longer the focus. It's now about what students learn through this challenging journey. Okay, I think with that, I think that was my last slide, right? Okay, thank you very much. The time is too short, so okay, thank you everyone. Bye bye.